This is the third test. This is Donald E. Taylor, Joshua, coming to you from my work 20 in Boston Bar, British Columbia. This is the third test on carbon foam. I got 3 handfuls of carbon foam in there. And what I did was really compacted, this is really pressed together tight, and it does compact. The last test I learned that the carbon foam picked up a little bit of moisture from the snow, and it created like a white powdery substance on top, and it actually created pits. So this, you can see it there, okay? So it did cause a reaction. You can see how crystalline it is. So you can actually see the breadcrumbs from Wonder Bread that's actually in the presence of CO2 actually converted into carbon foam. So I'm not making big discoveries, but I am making little minor discoveries. So we know it's at 60, the brick is at about 80 because it absorbs some of the heat. The metal pipe plate's 59, close to the carbon foam. So we're just going to heat this up again. So this is about 3/8 of an inch, double, maybe more than double. See the smoke coming off, that's the carbon foam should have been baked a little more. So I'm hoping to get a reactor made where it can actually make this in a better controlled environment instead of using a coffee can wrapped with ceramic wool. That's what I used for my crucible, and used the heat of the jolt pipe to inject 2100 degrees of CO2. I'm not getting any more vapor coming off, maybe a little bit of vapor. You can see where some of the gasification is coming out of the carbon foam. It seems to be absorbing the heat more readily. 13. We're just going to leave it in the center. We don't have to worry about fracturing. So we're going to give it the max here. See if we can get up to 1700. Got a little bit of a smell coming off. $14.50. So what's happening here, because I got much more mass, the heat's being absorbed into the surrounding. I may have to really cook this. Average temperature is still 1380, 1400 now. 1463 for the high. $14.80, $14.90, $15.07. This is average temperature. Average high. Starting to spark pretty good. Moving at 1527. 1527 yet. Crank it up a bit. About max. 1536. $15.37, 58, 38, 15.38. Okay, we're going to call it there. Whew. The fumes, I should have had the door open. So, what can I use here? I'm going to push this back. It is hot. So we have 101, 100 degrees that you can see. So we had what, 1500? A potential difference of over 1400 degrees. Now, I'd say that's very, very successful. So it may be, to make this carbon foam, I'm really going to have to watch. I may have to lower my temperature because you don't want to cook it too fast. If you leave it in too long, you lose too much mass. You lose about 40% weight and volume. Still smoking, still at 380. Fire bricks about 160 degrees. 360. So I would say that's not bad, you know. For being an amateur, I love it when the Spirit of the Lord works in me to do these witty inventions. And maybe, well, that's really nice and warm on the hands. Maybe next week I'll phone up some of these guys and they deal with TEG systems. I'm going to ask them about this and see if they'll be willing to share. Okay, we're going to log out here, the third test for the 11th of January.